Despite the end of war, peace seems a faraway dream for the people of Iraq. Fighting between government forces and military continues to be a daily affair. Violence, economic breakdown, and infrastructural shortages only add to the atmosphere of uncertainty and unrest. To bring Iraq back and help it face the challenges of rehabilitation, the Art of Living has been working in Iraq for the last few years. To add momentum to the initiatives, its founder, His Holiness Sri Ravi Shankar, embarked on a 3-day healing mission to Iraq from December 21, 2008. Sri carried the message of peace and reconciliation to key political and religious officials in Baghdad and reviewed the ongoing empowerment programs.
I want peace to come to Iraq because there is so much trauma in the minds and hearts of people, and I want that to be healed. I want people to get back on track, and the Iraq was a very proud nation before, and it will continue in the future to be a very proud nation. Iraq and India have enjoyed a long-standing relationship, and we will continue. There is a spiritual connection between the two countries, and I would like the youths of Iraq to come forward and participate in the programs we are doing to bring more joy and happiness in the people of Iraq.
He mooted new solutions to the challenges facing the country with the Vice President of Iraq, Mr. Adil Abd al-Mahdi, and the President of the Shia Political Council, Mr. Hussein al-Musawi.
I am so pleased really to see our friends doing such a peaceful missions here in Iraq and engaged in Iraq in educational projects, peaceful projects, promoting people.
In his effort to build unity between the Shias and Sunnis, Sri held talks with the leaders from both the communities.
I was very touched as soon as we came here in the city. Everybody has to keep their weapons out.
Another focus of the visit was youth empowerment for the local youth. Sri signed a memorandum of understanding with the Youth Ministry, under which the Art of Living will offer proposed special leadership training programs for Iraqi youth.
They have to forget the past and move on to a new future.
Sri also interacted with the Minister of Justice and Education, Mr. Safa al-Din al-Safi. The training program will result in creation of an army of peace angels in provinces across Iraq.
The successful of your efforts will be appear inside Iraq. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sri also stressed on the promotion of women rights and empowerment. Along with Mr. Sayyid Abdullah al-Musawi, a leading Iraqi religious leader, he distributed certificates to women who have completed training in tailoring skills at the Art of Living Women's Empowerment Center in Baghdad. The center has been empowering hundreds of Iraqi women to financial independence through training in income-generating avenues.
Since completing an Art of Living trauma relief program, as well as computer training, I have been leading a normal life. For the past 2 months, I have felt relief from the trauma I suffered during the war.
Since 2003, Art of Living has reached out to people from all sections, including defense, through its trauma relief programs.
For the past 6 years, I had suffered from poor health. I had shoulder problems and my heartbeat was out of rhythm. Also, I was a heavy smoker. Since I learned the Sudarshan Kriya, there has been a tremendous change in my health. With just 20 minutes of practices every day, my health problems are gone and I no longer smoke.
Sri also urged Iraqis to preserve the country's rich cultural diversity. He impressed upon the Vice President of Iraq to rebuild the historical 500-year-old Gurudwara, which was damaged during the war.
Guruji is a great man. His message of peace and healing and reconciliation is accepted worldwide, and we appreciate and welcome his interest in Iraq. And he has touched very quickly on the subject of the individual person in Iraq and the need to address him and address her and address the victims of violence.
Disregarding security concerns, Sri Sri traversed to various locations even outside the secured green zone and brought solace to people from all walks of life. Sri Sri wound up his goodwill mission with a visit to the holy city of Karbala.
There are many forces which can divide people into pieces, make country into pieces, society into pieces. All that we need today is to unite people of all sects, all religion, all culture, all nations. And this work, every government should support and undertake. And my appeal a year and a half ago seemed to have worked because I see there are many places the people are living together now, that they're getting over their old baggage or garbage which has come to them from a long time.
Despite volatile conditions, Sri Sri visited the country for the second time in less than 2 years, reaffirming his commitment to rebuild Iraq and galvanize people to action for a stress-free and violence-free Iraq.